Yeah, this game was really unlucky, honestly. But I tried my best.
What's the point of a ward?
What?
What's the point of warding here?
I don't know. Like Nectilius players, he could go from there. I'm literally God. Why do you ask? I just want to ward.
No, 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 no. That's
I'm
the
not
thing.
good at warding.
I need to know your thought process so we can discuss it if it's wrong or right,
Like
right?
I I think that Nautilus will go from there and behind me to hook me.
Alright, so you were
So
afraid of getting cheese level 1 because your support is not here.
yeah,
Okay, then it's fine. That's your thought process, then it's fine. But you shouldn't get into a habit just to ward just because you have a ward, right?
also the enemies is in our blue. They invaded.
Yeah, so this ward is good, like I said. Until you're not placing it mindlessly, until you have like a thought process behind it, then it's fine. But if you're just placing it to place it, then it's not fine. So that's why I asked. Right now you already made a mistake. So your support is not here, right? You know that your blue got invaded. Oh, you can actually go all the way back. Yeah, you can see that your blue got getting invaded, right? We warded.
And I just run off while my Zyra does a weird mistake.
Yeah, this is fine. So, okay, so now we can see
I
the
just go
early
to
game,
my lane.
everything is fine. Yeah, this is good. The ward is good. Okay, Zyra should reset. I don't know what she's doing. Reset anytime? Still not resetting. What is
I'm
she?
warning because Nautilus can flash Q.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
warning them to back off.
Yeah, I don't know what this Zyra is doing. So weird.
Zyra's being Zyra.
Yeah, exactly. I like this trick that you did.
Uh,
This is nice.
he, it my old support to teach me.
Another thing
He
is,
really likes warding.
yeah, this is really good. Another thing is, you shouldn't be touching the wave.
I don't know if I touch it or not. I probably do.
Yeah, you auto attack it once, right here.
To guarantee one of them, honestly. To get them in all in one queue.
No, you're gonna get them in 1Q anyway. So how does the first wave work, right? It's always gonna be even, right? The first
Yeah.
wave has different mechanics than the next waves, right? The first wave minions gonna be dying at the same time, right? Unless you auto attack a caster minion, then the aggro switches, right? And then this mechanic breaks, right? Or if you tank the minions and you walk into a bush, then this mechanic changes as well, right? But if you don't touch a wave, for example, right now, you didn't touch a wave, right? It's by default. By default, the minion's gonna be dying at the same time. And if you're gonna be auto-attacking this minion once, what you're making here is you're making the wave push to them, right? Automatically, you're gonna be making the wave push to them. Your support is resetting. Your 1v2. If we were smart, they would just go on you here, right? Deny you, zone you out, right? Nautilus stands here. And who's enemy ADC?
What?
Oh,
Anyway, Samira.
Samira. So Samira could literally zone you off, poke you down with Q, right? Just because you touched this first wave, first minion, right? And they could perma freeze on you because the wave is pushing to them. Does that make sense?
I think it does. Huh?
Okay, perfect. So right now, look,
So
you're gonna get
there,
punished.
yeah, I do get punished.
Because you touched this wave, now you can't play the game. Basically. One auto attack, you're gonna see how big of an impact this one auto attack gonna have. Look at the wave.
Yeah, I want to get the minions, obviously, and I sacrifice my flash.
And now you're in a horrible position. If this Samira was smart, she wouldn't be pushing right now. And you would be screwed. You couldn't play the game. But because this is lower divisions, this Samira is making a mistake of pushing, and now you're not gonna get punished. Right? You already got punished by losing your flash. but you could be punished to the point where you can't even get level 2, right? And all of this started just because you auto-attacked the wave once. Auto-attacking wave here would be fine if Zyra was here, right? But because Zyra is not
I didn't
here,
know
you
that
should
much.
never ever ever touch the wave, right? You're basically just sacking the wave, because what's gonna happen? An enemy ADC gonna come to last it, right? So you're gonna sack these 3 minions, but it's gonna make the wave push back to you, right? So you don't get denied even more CS, right? So you only lose 3 minions for a future 15 minions, right? Or what you're gonna be doing right now, greeding for these minions, right? And because you're greeding for these minions, you're gonna be losing up to 18 to 24 minions if we played properly, right? Because we're not playing properly and we just push instead of freezing on you, instead of letting the wave bounce back after you don't have flash, right? And then we can look to all in you because you don't have flash, and then you can't play the game, right? But because we're not punishing you, so you're getting away with murder basically, right? You could be getting denied here for a lot. Does that make sense?
Does just don't auto attack the minion.
Exactly, because you're alone.
So I really get poked, but I don't want to base here. Honestly, it's really early to base.
Exactly, now you're in really awkward position where you need to stay good. Oh, why are you auto attacking the wave?
Uh, I probably don't know. Maybe
Okay,
I'm
so
called.
it doesn't matter, like, oh, I'm gold. You need to express
Oh,
your
I'm
thought
gold. I
process.
don't know the game. I
No,
don't know the
you're
game
gold.
management.
No, you're gold. That means that you're better than half of the player base. So you know the map management. You're probably just not doing it consistently, right? So right now, what you're doing is correct. Why is it correct?
Why is it correct? Nice
Yes.
question. And I answer you, I don't know. Why is it correct?
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm here.
I'm gonna be questioning your thought process a lot. So just be like, okay, I'm pushing here because Samir is pushing.
It feels right. Just that's
It
why.
feels right. Yeah, you can answer that as well, right? It feels right. So why does it feel right? Because Samir is pushing, right? Samir is pushing, you want to fin out the wave. You don't want a huge
Yeah,
wave to
I
crash
don't
under the
want
turret.
the tower to take the minions, honestly.
Yeah, you can express it like that, but basically what you're doing here is just thinning out the wave, so there's not a huge wave crashing to the turret, right? So the wave is
Yeah.
not too huge, and you can look for trades, and you can look for all-ins, and you have way more options to play with. So it's really important to be cautious about it, right? Like to know about this, right? Not to do it because it feels right? You should have concepts, right? Concepts that you can apply consistently in every single game. So in League, you can't win every single game, right? But you can guarantee win like 70% of your games below Master if you're good, right? You can guarantee that. 30% games are basically unwinnable, even if you're like Challenger, rank 1, doesn't matter, right? If you're playing ADC, right now ADC is weak. ADC is a really weak role. And you could argue, but it is. It is a really weak state right now. It's one of the weakest states that it's been in. And a lot of ADC mains actually quit the game. So for example, Saber quitted the ADC just because how the role is unplayable. But
Yeah, I
because
know. I can really feel it. Like I get more one-shotted, more shut down. It really feels weaker, honestly. I thought it was just me underperforming.
yeah, but another thing is because you're playing Nilah, you're getting 50% more experience at enemy ADC. You're getting so much bonus experience, not to mention when you're gonna be side laning most of the time in mid to late game, you're gonna be getting even more experience and you're gonna be same level to your mid laner or one level behind. Just because of your passive. While enemy ADC gonna be struggling like level 11, level 12 if you're playing properly. So automatically you're gonna have 2 to 3 level advantage. And you know how unplayable it is when enemy assassin comes in and assassinates you when he's 2 levels ahead, right? So same thing you can do to enemy ADC just because you have a lead, right? The experience lead. So you're getting rewarded a lot by playing Nilah properly, right? But the problem with Nilah, she has a certain point where you can't perform this good anymore because you're gonna get punished more laning, laning phase, right? So for example, right now the matchup for you is really easy. Nautilus Samira, right? It's a really easy matchup.
Yeah, Samira, honestly, I'm really relaxed here, not actually stressed out with it, because I really can't. Nila really counters Samira.
It's no, it doesn't work like that. Like it's whoever gets snowballing first wins, right? It's a snowball matchup. So for example, if Samira gets 2 kills, you can't play anymore, right? You literally can't play the game. Just because she has item advantage, she pokes you down, she looks to all in you, right? If you have 2 item advantage, she can't play the game. And it's easier for you to get that 2 item, not 2 item advantage, 2 kill advantage than for her, right? Just because of your W, right? So automatically it's a favorable matchup for you, but it's a snowball matchup, right? Okay.
I usually farm it my Q active because like it's really hard to without Q.
Yeah, that's
You
fine
have
early
to
game.
get really close.
Yeah, but if you're gonna get a lead, you should always save your Q and you should be walking up, right? Because you want to pressure them, right? So, for example, right now, if you had a huge lead, you would be walking up to the minions and last hitting them with regular auto attacks without your Q.
Yeah, probably I will do that.
Yeah, and why would you do that? Because you're gonna be looking for all-ins, right? You're gonna be looking for all-ins consistently. Plus, you're gonna be denying caster minions, right? If she's gonna try to come for a caster, you can go on her and kill her, right? So she either sacks the caster or dies, right? So you're always pressuring her. You always want to keep the enemy ADC under pressure, right?
I'm really afraid because of my right. He's there. Of course, he's there.
Yeah, this is fine. We're trade like look. It's also nice to see enemy mistakes, so you can learn from them, right? So
Yeah.
what is the Samira mistake right now?
Can you replay the see?
What is her mistake right now?
I think she could E and give me some more damage. She could E to a minion and give me more damage with her Q and auto attack. Couldn't she?
No. So her mistake was trading a cannon wave at level 2.
Oh, she will
Y-
take damage from
Yeah,
that.
she's gonna take a lot of minion damage, right? So it's always gonna be more beneficial trade for you than for her, and she can never kill you here, basically.
That went lucky for me, I guess.
I mean, she's just trolling right now. Look how much damage she takes just from minions. You didn't even touch her. She's half
Yeah.
HP. Okay, this is fine. Also, she shouldn't be pushing, right? Because she's pushing, she's now half HP, right? Because she's taking bad trades, she's pushing the wave, she's trying to shove it in, and you're not allowing her to do so, so automatically it's a really horrible position for her. Instead, what she could do, she could let the wave bounce back to her, when you're gonna be overextended, she's gonna thinning out the wave, you're gonna be under pressure to push it in, you don't have flash, you can't stand under your turret safely, you have to overextend, then of course you're gonna be getting ganked, you're getting ganked, you're losing even more CS, you're losing experience, and you lose this entire game basically, right? 70% of the time you're gonna be losing this kind of game, right? Just because your
Yeah,
laning
well,
phase is
I
over.
remember that this is a win.
Yeah, because Samir didn't punish you, right? She tried to push in, right? Instead of letting the
What did
wave
she
bounce.
supposed to do? Not do nothing?
So what Samir is supposed to do is just last hit minions, right? And let the wave push back to her.
No,
It,
like when Nautilus attacked. What was she supposed to do?
Nothing, just focus on the wave and shove it. Like Nautilus is
Yeah.
trolling, so why would
Uh,
she follow her? Right now she could
no,
already get
there
the
is
wave in.
a mentality in Turkish supports. When I kill the enemy, why don't you attack, you son of a something?
You son
I
of
always experience that. Uh,
I don't know. Turkey seems a little bit toxic to me, not gonna lie.
it is. It's really.
In US, I thought US is toxic, but after I heard what's going on in Turkey regular games, yeah. Okay, so why do you, so right now you should be getting into a habit thinking about why you're auto attacking, right? So right now, what do you achieve by auto attacking the minions?
I don't want turret to hit them because they are exactly right out of the turret range, right?
No, that's not it. So right now you want to match Samira, right? If Samira auto attacks wave, you auto attack wave, right? If Samira doesn't auto attack wave, you want to not auto attack a wave as well, right? You shouldn't be
Because
worrying
it's.
about turret attacking the minions or not, right? Your priority should be focusing what enemy ADC does, right?
I just don't want to lose CS at this point of the game.
Yeah,
I
that's
want to
important.
get as much as I can.
Yeah, that's also important, but also you're gonna be achieving that if you're gonna be managing your wave correctly, right? So right now, what you should be doing is only last hitting the minions if Samira doesn't touch a wave, right? And why is that? Because you want to build a huge wave, you want to build a slow push, and because you're low health, if you're gonna be fighting you in the wave because you're W, you're gonna be winning, right? Just
Yeah,
because you're
I
gonna
would
have a
probably
huge wave.
outtrade. I'd probably get the better trade there.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a huge wave, you're always gonna be winning, right? But if your wave is small, you never win because you don't have HP, right? So automatically your goal right now is to build as big of a wave as possible, right? And then crashing that wave under the turret, and after you crash a wave, you reset to base, and we're stuck clearing these minions, and then we have a really hard decision to make. We either try to push another wave, and by the time when we're gonna be shoving the next wave, you're gonna be back, you're gonna have item advantage, and from that point, you can even freeze on them, right? What you can do is just walk up towards them because you have item advantage and you're full health when you reset. Then you can walk up to them, tank the wave, and just drag the wave to the bush, right? And if they try
It's
to
really
fight you,
impressive how important minions are in this game.
yeah, the minions are really important. So you're literally gonna have item advantage and you can go and fight them. With item advantage, and you're gonna be winning 99% of the time, right? Okay. So right now, Samira is not auto-attacking the wave, so you should be instantly not auto-attacking the wave, and because you're right now auto-attacking the wave, it's gonna be really horrible for you. Yeah, I can see you continue to shove, right? Okay, this is fine.
Another auto attack there.
Yeah, you shouldn't be getting into a habit just to auto-attack, right? Right now your goal is to stack a wave, right? Also, we know where the enemy jungler is. He's at mid. Another thing is you should be focusing on minimap. Each time you auto-attack a wave, you should be looking at your minimap, right? So your habit should be like this. Auto-wave, look at the minimap, right? For example, if you're going for last hit, right? You go for a last hit, you look at the minimap. You go for another last hit, you look at the minimap, right? And after that, you could be, after you learn this habit, you should be looking at the minimap every 1 to 2 seconds, right? Because if you catch a glimpse of a cane, you know this is a 2v2, right? So you can play accordingly. But if you don't know where the jungler is, then you need to play more safely, and then it's gonna be awkward for you, right? Okay, so what do you want to do now?
At this point, I'm probably want to get as much gold as I can and base, probably.
What do you want to do with the wave? Slow push it, shove it, or
I
what?
honestly don't know what the terms are mean in English. I know what they mean in Turkish, but
So right now you should
uh,
be shoving it, right? Like pushing it in as soon
I
as
don't know
possible.
what do I do. But I think I will just kill them and return as fast as I can.
Yeah.
But then this happens, and I try to get the kill, but they heal. If it wasn't for the heal, I would kill them.
No,
But the
you.
kill,
No. The problem was your combo. If you watch it slow motion, you misplayed mechanically here. because you always win this. You win this 99% of the time if you mechanically play well, right? So right now, let's see. So when they focus your support, right, you should ignore enemy support and you should be going for ADC, right, because he's the main damage source, right? So let's see what you do. Instead of focusing ADC, you start auto-attacking Nautilus instead of Samira. So you already missed out on one of her auto-attacks.
Yeah, it could. You know, Samira will dash in and
Yeah, so right now she dashed in, you auto, right? Perfect. You E, and because you don't have
I
cleanse
E
here,
into her W.
yeah, exactly. See how important the cleanse is? You don't have cleanse for the exhaust. So right now it's really awkward for you, right?
I see.
Yeah, so that's why I go cleanse every single game, right? You saw
That's
my
every single
series.
game, really?
Every single game, except like if I'm against Ziggs or Seraphine or heavy AP matchup where I can't fight anymore, right? I just play for survivability, then I go TP.
Oh.
So either cleanse or TP. Because right now, what are you gonna do with that ghost? It's not gonna do anything for you, right? And you already have 2 dashes on your E. So that ghost gonna be just for running them down. But you can't run them down because we have exhaust, right? The moment they're gonna exhaust you, you can't play the game, right? So it's so awkward for you. That's why cleanse is a must. Same for Samira. I would go, if I played Samira, I would go cleanse basically every single game as well. Okay.
She gets the first blood and feels some HP.
Never mind. You didn't have mana for E, right?
Yeah.
I would also, you probably didn't go presence of mind, right? Let's see your runes. Yeah, you don't go presence of mind. So what I do, I go presence of mind, bloodline, last stand. Ooh, also a good thing that checked your runes. You should never go domination.
Why? I think it gives good damage to the really good.
So why you shouldn't be going domination tree? Because as Nilah, you want to snowball as much as possible, because if you're not gonna be ahead of enemy ADC by at least half an item, you're useless, right? You need to be ahead as Nilah, coming out of laning phase. So to help you out with that plan, what's gonna help you? Inspiration tree, right? Magical footwear gonna give you 300 gold plus 10 movement speed. That's so huge, right? Just because you get 300 gold plus 10 movement speed, you have, instead of 365, you have 375 movement speed, right? And when you upgrade boots, you only get to 385 with regular boots, and you get to 395 with magical footwear, right? So you're getting 10 more movement speed, so automatically you can delay your boots upgrade, right? So right now you wouldn't need to spend that 300 gold on boots, right? Another thing is futures market. It's a must on Nilah. It feels so good.
I already have that rune ready on my runes. I already have this rune.
Yeah.
I just don't use it because I felt useless using it. For some reason, I couldn't do much.
Yeah, and you felt useless using it because you didn't use it properly, probably, right?
Yeah,
Because that
probably
rune is
that's
kind
why.
of hard to use, right? A lot of people, you know, we're afraid to go in depth, right? We're afraid to like lose gold, right? We're afraid to pay like 50 gold extra. But you need to take consideration that that's an investment, right? That's a huge investment, because from that rune alone, you're getting 250 gold after 20 minutes, right? Extra, just like that. You can spend 250 extra. So instead of getting one longsword, you can get a cloak, a crit cloak. When you already have like Navori and you have Collector, and then you have 55% crit rate instead of 40%, and you're gonna be dealing 11% more damage on your abilities. So 11% on your Q, 11% on your E, and 11% another E, and 11% on your ultimate. Not to mention the healing from your Q, not to mention the healing from your R, not to mention the healing from you auto attack resetting on your E, not to mention the survivability from your W. That's why Navori is so powerful, right? It's so powerful because you're getting 11% on your Q, 11% on your E, so 2 E's, so that's 22% more damage just on your ability and just for on your 2 E's, and 11% on your ultimate. Imagine getting 11% on at least like 3 to 4 targets, right? If you get a 3 to 4 target R, that's 44% more damage dealt on
Why
them.
I prefer Eclipse was the extra shields, and you get the
Movement
extra
speed
buff because you're close range,
and movement
movement
speed as
speed,
well,
shield, and extra
and
damage.
armor pen.
Also,
But we
armor
think,
pen.
yeah, armor pen as well, right? But the problem with Eclipse is you're missing out on all of this. You're not getting all of this. And your Q already has armor pen integrated by crit, right? So you're missing out on crit by building Eclipse, right? So the problem with Eclipse is Nilah's kit, entire kit relies on crit, right? So we talked about
Yeah.
the minimum physical damage, right? From 90% to 120% to 198% to 264% based on your crit, right? So automatically, if you don't go crit, you only get 72% of value instead of 96%. So you're missing out on 24% bonus damage just on your Q.
Should
Not to
I
mention,
always go collector, Naori, and then shield bow? That's a must or not?
yeah, that's the build that I would recommend you going, but not like it's a must, right? It depends on the scenario. So you go collector, Nawori, and then you decide what to go
Do you
next, right?
also go collector first item or
Yes,
something else?
yes, collector first item. Collector first item is just so good, right? At least for me personally, like
Honestly, I
it's so
think I
broken.
found it more early than the other Nilah players. Because my supporter was stealing kills, bro. I'm like, you steal so many kills, I'm gonna buy collector first. I don't care if it's trolling. And he said, okay, I don't care. I did, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so collector is a must. This item is just so good after the buffs, right? It got buffed on lethality. It gave you more lethality, right? So automatically the item became really cost efficient. So right now, as you can see, the problem with Eclipse is that you're losing out on crit, and automatically you're losing out on your Q scaling, on maximum physical damage. So because you go to collector, you lose 20%, right? So right now you can see at 60%, you're getting 72% value of a crit, right? And if you went Nawori, you would have 80%. You never want to go for 100%, right? You never want to go for 100% because at 80% you're already getting around 100% value, right? So you don't want to go over that. There's no point. Instead, because you already have enough damage, you can go survivability and you can buy DD. The DD last item is perfect. Really nice item because it's gonna give you armor and it's gonna give you burn over time, right? So the
But
damage not
like
gonna.
the scenario we talked about in my last game, Zed was really fat, and if I didn't buy DD and armor boots early game, he would really finish me off.
No, you can dodge his shield bow would be enough because you're getting a shield from shield bow, right? So you already have survivability from the shield bow, but you would be going DD fourth item anyway, right? So we just swap the positions of these items, right? Because at minute 33 you need DD, right? Because that's gonna have enough damage to actually like burst you down, right? But at minute 23 shield bow is enough, right? Plus you're gonna get a life steal, automatically it's gonna be easier for you. Also, you'll be getting it closer. You'll be getting it like 6 minutes later, right? Because you bought Bloodthirster, right? Also, you should be going Shilbo instead of Bloodthirster because they changed the Bloodthirster passive. So right now, you only get bonus AD when you're above 75% of your health. And that doesn't happen with Nilah too often because you're a melee champion and you're always gonna be going in. So you should be building Bloodthirster after the Shilbo if you want to go Bloodthirster, right? You should be always prioritizing Shilbo over it. And for this game, you should be building Shilbo at minute 23. At minute 29, you should be building DD. And then for your last item, you should be building BT, right? So the items are correct, just the timings are incorrect, right? You should be swapping them out, right? Does that make sense?
It makes.
Right, perfect. So the atomization is correct, just timings, right? Just timings are incorrect. So at minute 33, nothing changed basically, right? The build stayed same. Okay, so right now you got exhausted. That's why you lost this. I was surprised why you lost it, but I noticed because you have Ghost, right? She still dies, so it's fine, right? And the wave
Goes
is...
to Zyra. That's the
eh,
problem.
yeah. And the wave is horrible, right? Good thing Nautilus is kinda saving it for you. He's helping you out, so...
I'm gonna kiss them.
Yeah, Nautilus is actually helping you. So because of your early mistakes, wave management mistakes, and because Zyra trolled, now she has 2 kills. But it's fine, it's Samira. I mean, it's kinda
At this
annoying when
point,
she's
Zyra says
snowballing.
that there are 10 minions hitting them and she doesn't still die. I think it's really my mistake.
Oh my god.
You know how he caps so fast, like it's the really early.
Do this.
Yeah.
Screw his
I
players.
honestly like the chat. It's really fun, honestly.
Yeah, but like, there's two ways to play League of Legends. Either you have fun, or you climb, right? There's no like in between. So yeah. Alright, so now this is really good. You're just waiting for the wave to come to you. There's no point for you to go in. Right? The wave gonna come back. Okay, this is fine. Can skip. Okay, this is still fine. You want to thin out the wave. This is good. You're doing good. Because it felt right, right?
Because it felt right.
Good, good. Until you're doing it correctly, it's fine. Okay, this is good, this is good. This is bad. So,
I honestly want to take the minions there instead of going in because there are lots of minions.
no, you shouldn't be taking them. Because right now there's a cannon wave. So right now let's discuss a zone, each zones, right? So this is zone 1, zone 2,
Yeah.
zone 3, and zone 4, right? So we're 0, 1, 2, 3, right? And this one's 4, right? So what does these zones mean? I'm gonna put them a little bit more correctly. 4, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what does these zones mean, right? This is for wave management. So this is how many minions you have to have in that specific zone for the wave to continue to push to you, right? So this is a neutral zone, right? Here you only need 1 minion advantage. Here you need 2 minion advantage. Here you need 3. Here you need 4, right? The closer you get to the turret, the more minions you need for the wave to continue to push to you. And why do you want to make the wave push back to you? Because you want enemy team to be overextended. At the same time, you don't want to allow them to push in under the turret, right? Because like you mentioned before, right? You don't want the minions to be under the turret, right? So you don't lose them, right? So you shouldn't be allowing them to push you in under the turret. You should be keeping the wave, ideally, if possible, in zone 4 to 3, right? These are 2 ideal zones that you should be keeping the wave in. And to keep the wave in these zones, you need specific amount of minions, right? So right now, let's count the minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? There's 5 minions. Oh my god. There's 5 minions, right? And in this zone, you only need 2 for the wave to continue to push to you, right?
I see. I see
So,
what this is.
yeah. So right now, what you should be doing is taking 2 minions. And you're like, wait, what do you mean 2? The zone says 2, so I need to take 3, right? Like basic math. No, you need to leave 3 to 4, right? It would be even safer to leave to even 4, right? So why is that? Because the next wave is cannon wave, right? the cannon gonna be taking the minions way sooner, right? Just because it's a cannon wave and you don't have a melee minion in front of you, you need 2 extra minions, right? So if it's a cannon wave, right? If it's a cannon wave, you should be adding 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 1 here, right? If it's a cannon wave, 2 here, sorry, just to be on safer side. If it's a cannon wave and it's only caster minions, you need to add +2 to each of a zone. Does that make sense? Because the caster minions have less health than the melee minions, right? That's why you need more of them for the wave to continue to push to you. Is this a little bit too much, or you're still following?
I think isn't it a little much? This is honestly a game to spend my night, spend my hours. But I see what it is.
Alright, so quick test.
If I claim to like diamond or something, no, don't quick test me.
Why?
I I'm home after like 8 hours of classes. I had a lot of quick tests today.
Okay, just 1 minute, 1
Just a
minute.
question. Okay.
1 minute. One question. How many minions you should leave here?
3?
+2.
Right.
In +2 zone. Because cannon coming.
So the ones you cursed, I shouldn't I only take them?
Yeah, so in this zone, right now you should be taking one of them, right? Because
Yeah, I
in the
should
zone it's
believe.
already 2-2, right? And the zone is 2-3. The zone is 2-4, right?
So I take 2 minions.
So you take 1 because there's 5, right? And you need 4 for the wave to
Oh,
continue pushing to you. And for example, if there was a melee minion, then you only need 1
I see.
instead of 2. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, right? If there was a cannon minion, if there was a melee minion. So right now, let's imagine a scenario right here. There are 5 minions, 1 melee, and others are casters. How many do you need to take?
Just 1? No.
Yes,
Wait,
yes.
just 1. Yeah.
Just 1, and you should be only taking casters. Never take a melee minion, because melee minions are tankier. Plus, we deal less damage, so the wave gonna be pushing back to you slower. So it's gonna be ideal scenario for you. If you take a melee, automatically you can ruin the lane, right? So for example, if you took melee instead of caster minion, you need 2 casters instead of 1 melee, right? So you need 5, and you only have 4 because you took a melee minion, right? So automatically the wave would be pushing to them, just because you took melee instead of caster. So it's really, really important to take the caster instead of melee minion.
These are mind-blowing, honestly.
You, like every single person I coached gave me the same response after I explained this. I'm not even joking. Every single one.
And I honestly, you can see I took only one of them. Well, I didn't think that way.
Exactly. Like you should be doing. The problem is you're not doing it consistently, right? You need to do it consistent, right? So the difference between like higher division players and lower division players, the mechanics doesn't matter too much. It's all about decision making and wave management and wave manipulation later on into the game, and there's more and more ending up. But for the laning phase, wave management, right? Until you manage the wave correctly, you're gonna be fine. Okay. So right now you're thinning out the wave, and this is good, but you should be doing it consistently, right? Because I think you just auto attack the minions just to auto attack them because it feels right, right? You should have like thought process behind it. Right? Okay. Oh my
And
god.
Zyra flowers.
I hate
That's just
Zyra.
like. And I missed that too.
It's fine, doesn't matter. The CS comes with time, so it doesn't matter. Plus,
You should check the Cyrus yes in the late game. I think this side had a really high CS, like half of mine.
Yeah, don't worry. Same thing happens in U West. I was playing on the series, right? Maybe you saw that
I
video.
I want to return because I don't have mana probably.
No, this is a good reset timing because you shoved in the wave. After you shove in the wave, you have a reset timing, right? So this is good.
The
Also, if you had,
challenger in me tells me to.
yeah, exactly. Like you're doing correct decisions, but you just don't know
But
how to explain them. So this is fine. You
it's
reset
my
it.
gut telling me.
Your gut is challenger. Just follow your gut and you're gonna be going places. Okay, so right now, because your resetting timing was correct, you're only gonna miss 1 to 2 millimeters, which is ideal, resetting on a regular wave instead of cannon wave, right? So really well played. Yeah, see? You only missed 1 minion. I don't count this minion that you missed right now, because you still got experience from it. Experience is more valuable than gold, right? So it doesn't matter if you lost it, until you get experience, it's silver, right? Okay. Let's see what your challenger instinct gonna do here.
I don't think it works there.
It broke. What happened here?
It died. It doesn't work always.
Yeah. So right
It
now,
goes on and off.
yeah, you should be last hitting right now, right? There's no point shoving. You're stacking a wave because your jungler is top side and enemy jungler is bot side. So you want to be safe by your huge wave, right? Also, you're gonna be getting level 6 soon. So for example, if you're gonna be stacking a huge wave, you're gonna have level advantage, you're gonna have minion advantage, and if a Kayn comes to gank you, you win 2v3 just because of your wave management. But because right now you're pushing, now you're probably gonna get punished. Yeah, so we took dragon, but we would take dragon anyway because the jungler is topside, right? And you continue to push instead of making a huge wave, right? So we can't fight you in. So right now you're probably gonna die. Or waste your flash. One of the two options. Let's see which option is gonna be. Okay. Oh my god.
Neither.
You chose an option to freaking just lose entire wave. What happened here?
What happened? This gold elo happened.
Don't. That's the thing. You know that we're here because we do dragon, and you know that the jungler is here. So if you
They
split,
should be here. I'm
Yeah,
waiting for them to come. But
exactly, exactly, and you slow pushed. See what I'm talking about? I literally predicted the future. Because if you slow pushed here, then the wave would be closer, right? The wave would be here, right?
yeah.
Because the reinforcement wave would have more time. But because you shoved it, now the wave is here, and you know that we did dragon, so they can't even come, right? So you're just standing here because you know we're here. Oh my god, this is so awkward for you. And all because of your wave management, right? Because your
And
challenger
I asked for
instinct shut
help
down.
over there in the chat. I just asked for help, obviously. I don't have more to. I just
Oh
take
my
it.
god. Look how much minions you lost. You lost half a wave for fun. Oh my god, it's fine. We reset it. You win this. Fight him. Why are you running away?
I
Look at the wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minions. 10
and
minions.
she's level. Actually, she's very level 5 too. And
Yeah,
I
and you're level
haven't.
6. There's no
Let's see
point
what
running.
happens actually. Let's see what I do. I wonder.
You just run away. Nothing happens. Oh my god. I see two
Why do
juicy
you
kills.
cringe too much? You cringe too much.
Oh my god, I see 2 juicy kills just standing there like, hello. Take us, take free gold. But you're like, nah, I can't. Like, you keep it. You keep it.
I give the enemy a chance.
You give them a chance. You spare them. You spare them.
Because of Nautilus, how Nautilus throws, I thank him. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
understand.
Yeah, because he saved your wave, right, before, so it's like mutual.
That's my thank you.
Yeah, it's mutual. Okay, so now you take 3 minions. Right now you need to let the wave push back to you, but you refuse to do that. Your challenger instinct disappeared somewhere. When does it come back?
I hope so.
Okay, so Samira misplayed by trying to shove in the wave as well. So, lucky you. Samira is on your side as well.
And Zyra gets the kill. Honestly, that really disappoints me.
It's fine, like, look how we misplayed it.
Yo, I don't know why Samira really went in without the level 6. What
Exactly.
does she trust?
I don't know what she tried to do here, but like, I think she just thanked you back. Like, decided to donate a kill to you for fun.
And Zyra gets the shutdown. And
Doesn't
my,
matter.
I think it matters.
It
Honestly, I think
doesn't
it
matter.
matters.
Doesn't matter because she's gonna be losing entire cannon wave, and the wave gonna be pushing back to you, and you have flash, so you're gonna be killing her again, and they don't have exhaust, so it doesn't matter too much. Refillable and one longsword. I hope you're gonna buy it, right?
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, I probably come back there. I probably come back. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Not Oino or Samira Kesior.
Yeah, you don't spell Turkish well. It's actually not Oynor, Samira kesiyor. That's someone.
Oynor Samira
Not
Kesior.
oynuyor, Samira kesiyor.
Soon I'm gonna speak Turkish as well. It's good.
You're a natural speaker.
Alright, so right now you're chilling, right? Because she has R. And you're 1v2 and you don't have R. Why is she allowing you to just take CS for free? Respectable. She's respecting you, see? You earned her
Okay.
respect. Okay. Kane is bot. You didn't see Kane. Look. Kane literally walks by the minimap. And you don't see it. See, you continue to shove, you don't give a fuck.
we are just bros, bro. We are just bros.
Nah, you're just alpha. You show dominance. Becky literally shows up on lane. You're like, oh, hello there. Nice to see you here. I see you came to donate a kill. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, because I know Kane is really weak in the early game, and I can take this guy.
Yeah, and then you have your iron flash, and then Samira commits on you, and you're like, oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna kill her too.
Nautilus R happens, and
Yeah, unfortunate. It's fine. You have your collector, so now you're gonna pop off.
they ping my R, and they know I'm CC'd. They know I'm CC'd. How do they expect me to R?
Type this to them.
Get candle. Get what?
Get candy. Candy. Get candy.
I explain myself, but of course they don't
Alone
listen.
Scaldy. I'm just joking, it's fine, it's fine. By the way, you have collector now, so you're gonna pop off now. That's the thing with Nilah. After you get collector, you're like another champion. Become broken. So right now you're gonna get double kill, right?
I don't know if I can get Nautilus too. He could be tanky.
Okay, Kane is top, so we can dive.
A weird Q there, but
Ah,
don't
never
talk
mind, never
about
mind,
it.
never mind. What you could do look for is proxy, right? Because Nautilus has no R, you could be looking to proxy with Samira. But because Nautilus came back so quickly, you can't do anything, right? So you just chill. Chill, you chill, you chill. You chill, you chill, you chill. You win this.
Let's see what happens. I don't think I escape this one.
No, you win this. You get double kill here. I already can see from a situation that you're getting double here.
And that's I was trying to do like timing my R with Samira R, but that just doesn't work out by a millisecond there. But it still works out.
So yeah, I predicted the future. I literally told what's gonna happen. I told you you're getting double kill here. Look what happens. You get double kill. Even for that you
Because they
misplayed.
focus Zyra too. That's their mistake, I think.
Exactly, because we focused Zyra. The moment I saw the Nautilus hook landing on Zyra, I knew no matter how you play it, even through that you mistime the R, right? You're still winning it.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, you're chilling.
And I get the motivation boost there by the Mordekaiser.
Well played, Nilah.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
So they both commit on Zyra. Zyra literally dies. You just you're like in a forest, relaxing, just smashing your whip on their faces for fun, while Zyra is literally getting screwed up, right? And then you just take these 2 kills.
I honestly really don't care about Zyra's death there.
And then he says, "Well played, Nian," and you're like, "I know, it's all me, dude. It's all me. Don't worry about it. It's all me." Thank you.
And Zyra says finally there. Like,
Oh
shut the
my
hell up, bro.
god. Fine, it's fine. Oh no.
That something very wrong happens there.
Where is the
Don't worry
challenger
about it.
instinct?
Don't worry about it. I make a mistake, but I do make it up for it. I make it up for it.
How do you make up for it? You just flash and die.
In the late game.
So you should reset here, right? You should never go for that greedy play and go for plates and don't know where enemy jungler is. And you lose 2 plates of this. And then they dive Zyra and
It's a really good position, honestly. Watch this. Like,
what the fuck is going on?
you should watch this. Honestly, it's honestly hilarious.
Your pathing is bad. So right now
No,
you should be
watch
pathing
that.
here.
Watch that. Please, just watch it.
Yeah, but like
Let's
let's discuss the pathing first.
Yeah.
So right
okay,
now,
fine.
if you path like this, right? We have to path like this, and automatically you're gonna be
Losing speed. Like,
no.
it's shorter that way.
Yeah, it's shorter, right? It's shorter this way. So automatically you're gonna be cutting them off, and you're gonna be guaranteeing at least one of the kills, right? But because right now you're pathing towards like this, it's not guaranteed anymore, right? I don't know
It is actually.
how. That's it. We're out. What are we doing?
It's a gold game, dude. What are you expecting?
Like Ramos is coming in, Aring.
Ramos R is just so funny, bro.
The freaking Samira decides to go in. Respectable. Okay.
You see Zyra, right? You see Zyra. Take it 2 minutes there.
Oh my god. Okay, you go Eclipse. It's fine.
At this
Okay.
point, I think I got some confidence over Nautilus.
Yeah, you win this. Better jungler wins. Well played, well played. Okay. Kane dies. What's going on?
That's just weird. Like, I was like, why is Samira doing this?
Yeah, by the way, look at your cooldown, your E cooldown. It's so long.
Yeah, because I 3 pointed
Yeah.
instead of
See?
maxing.
Yeah. Another thing is you would get that ability's cooldown reduced if you had Navori. So you would probably kill the Nautilus as well. But at this point you
Yeah,
wouldn't have Navori anyways, because
yeah,
you
that's what I was going to
yeah,
say.
yeah. So it doesn't matter too much. Right now you would have Navori. You're not you're only getting like a little bit armor pen, like 6%. Because oh,
And
you
the
also buy
reason I
crit.
love,
Hmm?
yeah, the reason I go collector, Eclipse at Dominic just hits too much, dude. Like a truck, hits too much. But you know,
But Navori
I
hits
probably
harder.
shouldn't because they are not too tanky. Shield bow will be more chilling, wouldn't it?
No, 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 not chewable, Navori. Collector into Navori.
Yeah, collector into Navori, then
Yeah.
after Navori. But that's what I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah,
you.
after Navori, chewable is good.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Oh, level 11. You're a beast now.
Yeah, that's. I think I died to Yone here. Yes.
So you shouldn't be even be in the spot. So before each team fight, you should be counting heads. What do I mean by that? How many people you have and how many people they have. So right now, in this spot, you're 2 versus 4. Right? Because we only see Hammer and we see Nautilus being here. So we assume that all of them are here, right? So right now it's 2v4. So this is not a good play instantly, right? Just because you don't see enemy team. You don't have proper vision set up for this fight. Also, your jungler is topside and your mid laner is topside as well. And your support is not even close here to support you, right? So you should never, never, ever go for these plays when you have man disadvantage. Now
And
you
suddenly
die.
a kill is not worth it either.
Yeah, and you're giving up 800 gold to a Kane. You're giving up your shutdown. You never want to give up your shutdown. Okay. I like that you didn't upgrade your boots, by the way. This is really good. And you're still getting 370 movement speed, but right now you would have 380 movement speed if you had magical footwear. You would be speeding through, right? So if you're going Eclipse build, you need magical footwear even more, right? Because you're gonna get so much movement speed, right? You're gonna get like 410 movement speed, right? Something like that. Later on into a game because of your mythical passive. So you're gonna be speeding through them, right? No one can escape you if you're choosing the Eclipse option, right? Does it make sense?
Does.
Okay, perfect. Right now, what are you playing for? Dragon,
But
right?
yeah.
So you go mid, you push in mid. Also, before doing dragon, always push in mid. Oh, okay, never mind, you're back. Okay, you're good. Okay, are you gonna push mid? Where are you going? Oh, so why you should be pushing mid here? We see Samira bot. We see Lux top.
Yeah. That, like, the enemy is pushing bot lane, and we can open the turret or at least get closer, even if we lose the break, right?
No, so right now, your goal as an ADC is to always shove in the mid waves, right? Because what's gonna happen then, if you shove in the mid wave, someone has to catch up a wave under the turret. And then you have man advantage to do a dragon, right? But, for example, okay, let's assume no one catches up a wave, right? No one catches up a wave, they lose this entire wave. A cannon plus 3 melees plus 2 free
It's a
casters.
win-win, you say.
Yeah, it's how much gold? 20, 20, 20, let's say 120, 180 gold. That's half a kill gone. Not to mention experience as well, right? So it's a win-win scenario for you, pushing mid. But right now, because the mid is neutral, Now if you go for a fight, and if you lose the fight, you instantly lose tier 1 turret because the mid wave is so close, right? But right now, for example, if you go for a fight and stuff happens, and you die, the mid wave is already under enemy's turret. So it's gonna take them a long time to push back to the tier 1, and then someone can TP to it, and you know, you have more time to actually defend it, right? Same thing goes for late game as well, right? You want to shove out the mid wave and then go for a Baron play, right? You want to shove in the side lanes, you want to make sure that the side lanes are pushing, you want to make sure that the mid wave is pushing, and then you can go for deep vision enemy jungle, then you can go for objective, right? Because the waves are pushed in, someone gonna be covering them, so you're not afraid to go for a deep vision, you're not afraid to go for set up deny vision for enemy team at Baron, set up baits. You have so many options, right? Just because of the waves. So the waves are really important and should be considering it way more. Okay, so Mordekaiser is pushing mid, so that's good. Also, this is
Mordekaiser makes some mistakes in this fight. That's really
this fight
pisses me
shouldn't
off.
be even happening unless Lux has TP. If she has TP, that's fine. If she doesn't have TP, you should never go for this play. Does she have TP?
I don't remember. She probably doesn't.
Then you should never go for
Lux
this play.
players.
Yeah, you should never go for this play.
I asked help to, and
Yeah,
she
like
bases.
she won't be here in time, so she should have pushed top. So your
Yeah.
call is incorrect right now, right? She either has to. Your call would be correct if she has TP, right? So she TPs in.
Yeah.
That would be correct. But if she doesn't have TP, she should continue pushing top and get tier 2 turret for this dragon, because you're losing this dragon, because this is a 4v5, right? So these are the options. Okay, this is fine. Also, if you're pinging assist, you should ping her teleport as well, so she realizes, oh, I can TP in, right? Communicating through pings are really important. This is good. What do you mean this Mordekaiser did a mistake? He pulled in the freaking Samira.
You should wait until the end. You can see that Mordekaiser takes them in the ulti and dies. Like, there's no need for them to die. Are you literally going to replay my flash there?
No. I want to see. Yeah, this is good. Pulling Samira into
It
pit is
seems good
good.
at first.
This is still good, still good, still good, still good. You eat on dragon because Mordekaiser took the Samira out, right? That's good, still good. Your W is a bit early. You could have holded your W longer. What happened here? Okay. So, okay, let's go back a little bit. Right here, you could ghost, because you know that freaking Yone doesn't have his E, right? He doesn't have his Q stacks. So what you could do, you could ghost and flash R on Nautilus and Samira, right? So you kill them. Also, while going to them, right, you can kill the Kayn because he already used R and he's already useless. And you would probably, if you hold your W right here, you could save your W to outplay the Yone as well. So you basically clean up everyone, right? Also, you get a huge shield from Eclipse as well. Okay, it's fine. These mechanical things doesn't matter too much. The main concept was you started a fight 4v5, right? Lux was not here. So that's the main mistake. What happened afterwards, like mechanical mistakes, doesn't matter whatsoever. It's all about the macro, right? Any questions? So you could save your W here. You could save it, you could save it, you could save it, you can save it. No one is auto-attacking you, right? There's no point using your W.
Probably afraid, really.
Yeah, so you should be getting into a habit holding your W for as long as possible, right? Another thing is, you had Ghost and Flash. So right now you could just kill the Kayn, and you could R Flash on the Nautilus and Samira, and if you saved your W, you would kill Yone as well, so you would kill all of them if you play it properly, right? Also, you have a lot of benefits from your Eclipse, right? You're probably gonna proc it at least twice, which is gonna help you a lot too.
Yeah, then I don't want Kane to get out of my R. I
Yeah,
want to guarantee the kill.
so like I said before I disconnected, this fight shouldn't happen at first place, right? It doesn't matter how you played mechanically, right? What matters is your decision making, right? And this fight was a 4v5, right? So what you should be doing, you should be either giving this dragon for free, right? Because you just have man disadvantage, you don't want to fight at all. Or you should treat this fight as a 4v5. You should play way more cautious and realize that you're in disadvantage position, and then you can wait for your team to like die, and then you can go for a cleanup if you see opportunity, right? Okay, this is fine. Also, because you didn't shove in the mid wave, now look, the Heimer gets the mid
Heimer
turret
is
for free.
pushing.
Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Command. Keep shoving. You go
I'm
for
scared of
raptors.
Yone.
You go for raptors. You go for raptors.
Ramos goes for Raptors.
Ah, sad. If Ramos didn't go for raptors, you should go take it. It's always important to take jungle camps.
You know, Lux just ult is there, like.
I
That
mean,
really
her
annoys
ult is
me.
like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
So
but you know, leave some for us, dude.
yeah, but like, you don't have much options here, right? Because your team is grouping, you need to stay
And
mid.
there's another thing happens here, which probably is not necessary. I want to get to Yone because, like,
So again, we see
there's
same
so many
mistakes.
things wrong here.
No, there's only one thing wrong. Mordekaiser is splitting. We are 5. You are 4. You shouldn't be fighting this.
Hiding.
Exactly. There's no point fighting. Mordecai is already getting free turret bot side, right? So it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. If you stand F here, literally if you stand here, F, like 4 of you, F here, that's it. You already did more, right, when needed. Just because you gave enough time for Mordecai to take the bot turret, and he's gonna be getting 600 gold, that's 2 kills. Just like that. For free. So, and they also can't do Baron. Because you're gonna be contesting them and be not gonna be able to do it. So that's it. Just don't fight, right? But right now,
I want to get to Yone honestly because he's like one auto attack or Q or E away from me killing.
yeah. So we can discuss the mechanical mistakes as well, but mechanics are gonna come with experience, right? The more you're gonna play, the better you're gonna get at mechanics, right? Okay. So mechanics doesn't matter. What matters are decision makings, right? Because you started a 4v5 fight, so that was a main mistake. Did we just die to Baron? Why did we do Baron?
Yeah, Kane is just a weird dude, huh?
Oh my god. Just... Oh my god. This server is fun. You need a strong mental here.
You know, you should actually play in TR for fun with me one day, dude. We will have fun, really.
I see. What are you gonna play? Which lane?
I can play top lane or support.
Okay,
I
you
have a
you,
really
you
good
play
trade.
Malphite top. I only want Malphite.
That's true, honestly. I don't think it's really he has a fun gameplay. Just
No, I want you to suffer. Like, I'm gonna give
I
you
don't
OP,
want.
but I want you to suffer for that OP. Just play Malphite, and then, you go in, you make a huge 5-man play, you get a 5-man ult, and I'm just gonna come in, sweep up the pentakill, everyone gonna ping me, I'm gonna do a montage, I'm gonna get like 100k views.
Then I'm like the the forgetting guy, the real MVP.
And no one cares about a Malphite who set it up, right? Who made it happen, like... Everyone cares who finished the kills. I mean, who got the penta, right?
Will you come to Turkey server for
No,
fun
I
one day?
wouldn't. I wouldn't play on the
Honestly,
server.
I really show Yone a lesson here. Like back up, dude.
Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Oh,
What's
juicy.
wrong? I did wrong.
No, that was juicy damage. By the way, you would deal even more damage with
Yeah,
Nabori.
I understand. No worry. I understand. No
Yeah.
worry. What's
You
wrong? I think was Yone really challenge me while my ult is while my W is here, and Lux still ults.
freaking
Stop
luck
ulting.
just randomly takes the freaking wave for fun. Oh, what happened? Okay, we're back.
Wait,
I
what
just pressed
happened to
something on
YouTube?
keyboard. I just pressed something on keyboard and everything crashed. Okay, so Lux just takes freaking entire wave again. It's fun. Okay. So right now you should be going for raptors. Or enemy raptors. You should always optimize your time and take jungle camps, right? So right now you already missed an opportunity, so right now Ramos is taking it. And you should be taking the mid wave. Oh my god.
I say Ramos to back up, dude. You
It's
can
too
see my
late.
ping.
It's
You
too
can see my
late.
ping.
You should have taken it beforehand, not like after. And you should never want to share experience with a mid laner. Instead, you should be taking any like your jungle, right? You should be taking raptors in your jungle. You should always optimize your CS as much as possible and try to not stay in the same lane as your mid laner, right? Okay, this is fine. I love playing against Heimer because his turns are irrelevant.
I'm scared. Do I die here? I think I die here.
Yeah, you just
No,
wait your
I
W up.
escape.
You also have your W up sooner if you have Navori.
I get it, dude. I get it.
I have to.
I swear I will play Nobody.
Good,
Please don't hurt me.
good, good. You're only gonna come back, right? Yeah. It's
And
such a
Lux just
takes a
thank you,
kill.
that's mine. Thank you, that's mine.
Yeah, thank you. Yoink,
And
mine.
why
Yoink.
is Zyra there? I ask myself.
It's fine. Like you said, it's gold. It's gold.
And Zyra literally says, "What? How bad team are you guys?
Of course.
How
So now let's ask the same question to you. What are you doing here?
I honestly realized my mistake and at least wanted to get a kill.
Good.
At least let me get off with a kill.
Yeah, you shouldn't be going like 1v2 in enemy jungle. You were probably too focused on Zyra typing. Demacia freaking R and con. Yeah. Again.
I think he just loves ulting the minion.
Yeah, it's fine. You get mid turret, right? You go for another
I want to
turret.
steer it through,
Whoa,
but
whoa, 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 slow down. It's enough, you already got to a turret.
I get greedy.
So right now you should be going for jungle camps, right? You take wolves, you take blue, you take gromp, and when you go top, you
That
take the
probably
top wave.
doesn't happen, dude. That probably doesn't happen.
Yeah, and when you take the top wave, and then you go and recall. You reset, you buy one more of your component, and then you come back, you set up Baron Vision, you go for baits. Your baits are really good, right? Because you have Lux and you have Zyra, right? So you can easily set up baits. You get a pick on one of them right here. You do Baron. Four of you go mid. Mordekaiser splits top. You get mid inhib. When you group top, you get top inhib. When you 5-man bot, because you already have 2 pressures from inhibs. You 5-man bot, you get third inhib, 3 inhibs down, you reset, you buy, and you go as 5 and you end the game.
And you
Simple.
think Godzilla will listen to that?
Simple. Right, like Easy.
And the
Instead, let's suicide.
that's
Mid.
it.
Fine. You overstayed for a mid turret, right? Don't worry, like, enemy decided
I'm
to.
surprised Samira is literally. He just goes away. He just passes away.
Gun. Oh, what's going on here, dude? What? We are fighting again! Didn't we just freaking. Like, what's going on? Okay, you get Baron. Whoa, why are you going bot?
Heimerdinger have shut down.
You
They
think your team
probably
gonna do
have.
Baron without you? We need DPS, we need you.
You know what happens in the next minute?
Yeah.
Try to guess what happens.
You die to Heimerdinger and we don't get Baron?
Watch it.
Watch it, oh my god. From your tone, I already can see that some shit gonna go down. So your team is trying to do Baron. Okay. Go behind, man. Eh, nothing an order nearly. It's fine. Can your team do Baron, bro? Because right now, yeah, see? Right now, because you didn't go for a Baron, right? And you went for the Heimer, automatically Kane could have came here, we could have TP'd, right? Right here, we could TP and stop the Baron, right? And you wouldn't get this objective. So your decision was incorrect, and even through that you got a kill and you stopped the Heimer siege, you're missing out on a Baron buff, and you're gonna get punished for these plays. And the higher you go, the more you're gonna get punished. Okay? So you still get Baron, so it still ends up, right?
Because I remember me getting Baron there.
Yeah. So you still don't get punished for it, just because enemies gave up on it for some reason. Don't know why, but yeah. You should be always going for Baron in that spot. You win this. Yeah. Doesn't feel like you're doing much damage with Eclipse, taking consideration that you have LDR as well. Doesn't feel too much. Also, you should be going Shubo, not BT. Never go BT. BT is not good anymore. Because you need to be above 75. Yeah, see? Second. You need to be above 70% health to get the bonus ID. So right now to get that 30 bonus ID, you need to be above 70% health. And when you're fighting, you're never like this healthy, right? Because you're a melee champion, so you're not utilizing the item at all. The passive. Okay, this is fine. Take red buff, you go mid, this is fine. You go chill. You both have 2 dragons, that's fine. Again, do you see? Same mistake. Again, you're not pushing mid in. Always push in mid before the objective. Really important. You're gonna see huge dividends from pushing mid.
You can see a big play there, but it's just I can't.
Why? That's it. GG. You won this.
Yeah. Yeah, but for some reason, Morde takes him and he
Yeah, you got both
gets
of
the
them.
tractor.
GG. End the game. End the game. End the game. End
And
the
again, no,
Oh
Drake
my
is more
god.
important.
Just walk up to him and E through wall. E on top of him. Right? You tried to E through a turret. I guarantee you
Yeah.
tried to E through a turret, right?
Yes, I
Doesn't work. You need to E on top of him through the wall. Why does he stand here and wait for your cooldown? This Heimer doesn't want to live. And you still don't get to a jump. Because we're far away. And he still dies. Okay, respectable. Oh my god. GG, GG. You could have ended the game, but nah, dude. The dragon.
I
the
want
dragon.
more.
Oh my god. Oh, you also go for raptors now. Okay, respectable. You go for Krugs as well. Screw enemy game. Let's take jungle camp. Jungler is not here. Respectable. And the funniest thing, you can't even buy anything with it. Like, you're only gonna get boots anyway. Oh, you're staying, you don't give a fuck. 2k gold on you, rookie numbers. Who cares?
And I will fight with this gold.
Who cares? 2k gold is rookie numbers. Like, you already have your cure items, don't need more. It's fine, we're chilling. It's okay. You go get Penta now. By the way, you're level 17, while enemy Heimerdinger is level 16. And the poor dude placed his ultimate and he didn't do any damage to you.
You know what Kane says?
And this Kane types pro Heimer. Like, the dude could do anything against you. Oh, now you reset. Okay. I mean, it's all planned out. You just farmed for the freaking Shobo. Buy potion. Buy red
No.
pot.
No.
Why not?
No. Just no.
Okay, respectable. Saving gold for next game. It's fine.
I'm investing in my next game. As you said, investment.
Good, good. That's what I like to see.
Future features market.
Futures market. Imagine if a gold transferred to the next game. It'd be broken. Okay, so what's the point of being mid here?
I probably want to end game now.
You can't. You can't just straight up go in 1v5 and end, right? There's no Zyra, there's no Ramos. So what you should be doing is just go with Mordekaiser and take the top turret and take the third inhib. After you take 3 inhibs, there's gonna be double siege minions from all the angles. You take Baron and then you can stand AFK right here and just dance. Right? Just dance here. While the Baron minions are just taking the Nexus turrets. Okay, so you go top. That's good. You just... Nautilus hooks you? I'm like, these pesky bugs are bothering me, and just ignore it and continue to push. And then more people coming, that's more like it. It's time to shine. Pentakill. Should be your penta, no?
No, there is not a penta. They are like I want.
If you had Navori, you would have your E now and you would have penta.
I'm going to send this emoji to you right now. You